What's up, ladies and gents? Rusty Shackelford here, bringing you some TDM on High Rise. I'm just playing on my buddy's account here because, for whatever reason, he's all about the pretty numbers, and I figured, you know what? I could use the practice so I don't tarnish my own pretty numbers, because we can't have that now, can we? But yeah, anyway, in the end, everybody wins, but yeah, you get the idea. I'm using the UMP-45 with a silencer and USP-45 with sleight of hand, stopping power, steady aim. Most original setup I have ever come up with, if I say so myself. And before anyone says, like, wait a minute, USP-45? Are you crazy? Like, what's up with that? And I know I have a good reason, or I guess I should say I had a good reason. I don't exactly stand by it anymore, but the idea for using a regular handgun is that you switch from your primary to secondary ridiculously fast, and at the time I had the idea of, you know what, rushing is viable, and so as a rusher you definitely need to be able to switch to your secondary on demand, so that's why I was using it. But as things are shaping up, rushing is not the thing to do, or at least I haven't figured out how to do it yet, and so I'm probably just going to be using the PP2K or a 12 or whatever's better than those two, maybe. I don't know, we'll see, but yeah, anyway, this round is pretty much just a demonstration of how ridiculously strong air support is if it is not shot down. It baffles me, it really does. Because right here I only get about 6 or 7 gun kills, and as you can see, my Harrier has already annihilated like 6 or 7 people, and now I've got my chopper gunner, and as you can see, they're not the team that's going to shoot it down, so it's pretty much just a field day. And I mean, I turn 7 regular kills into 31, 24, or 25, or whatever from reward streaks alone. And I can't be the only person who sees something wrong with that. I really don't hope that's the case, but you know, fortunately, air support is really easy to shoot down because I just unlocked the Stinger missile tonight, which is unlocked at level 30, and I have fallen in love with it because over 2 rounds I shot down, I lost track of how many UAVs, and I shot down a number of choppers, and I even shot down an AC-130, which was pretty cool. But yeah, Stinger missiles are pretty awesome. One shot will destroy anything, and I'm using it with Scavenger, and it's great. I really love it. I would highly recommend using, or at least having one Stinger missile class so you can shoot down that big bad air support so people can't get easy mode monster scores. And you know, this round is hardly unique in any way because I had a round of domination tonight where I wasn't doing too good. I was 10-8, and you know what? I decided I was just gonna camp out the rest of the round, and I sat behind a barrel with my handy dandy heartbeat sensor, and 3 minutes later I got my Predator missile, which in turn got a double kill, which led to my Harrier, which it probably didn't kill anyone with the bombs. I mean, it really doesn't matter if it kills anyone with bombs. If it does, it's a bonus, because the real gem of the Harrier, oh boy, that's a nice crack. But the joy of the Harrier is the minigun, which rapes face. As you saw earlier, I got tons of kills with it, and it doesn't take long for it to kill 3 people for a chopper gunner. And I started 10-8 and finished 48-11. And where are you going with that big toy, son? Nowhere. These people in their centering guns, what are they thinking? Honestly, what are you thinking? But yeah, it's just air support. If it isn't shot down, is ridiculously strong, and I unfortunately am not in very many games where air support is instantly shot down. But since I've got the Stinger now, hopefully that changes a little bit, because Sure, you start out with the AT4, but honestly, the AT4 is pretty garbo. So, yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much my rant for the day. Air support's too strong if not shot down. It's only a matter of time before someone gets a really ridiculous score of like 103. So if I don't do it, someone else will definitely do it. It's that easy. I really do think it's that easy. But I've got some time left here, so UMP-45, I would have to say it's probably my favorite sub so far, and it's actually one of my favorite guns to use, all in all, because it's really strong. As you can see, early in the round, I was picking off people from pretty far away with 3 shots, and I don't know why subs can do that. Don't ask me, but yeah, this gun has very little recoil, just like many other guns in the game. MP5K, it's a little too bouncy for my taste, and I mean, why would you use recoil or a gun that has recoil when you can just use a gun that's just as strong and no recoil, right? Right, but yeah, that's game 38, 6, and 4. I had a very strong start and unfortunately a very slow finish. This is one of the most hilarious game kill cams I've ever seen. It's like, what's that? It's like, oh no, it's a bomb one. That was kind of silly, but yeah, be sure to let me know what you think about air support. Is it strong? Is it easy to shoot down? Or people just stupid and don't shoot it down at all? So, yeah, let me know what you think. But, yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Peace out.